Hello, everyone. So we're bringing back the podcast again. Well, let me adjust it. And yes, it's gonna be this level of professionalism in this podcast. I mean, eventually, if this I guess catches on or something, the reason why we invest in the mic, cause I love what the comedians do. They'll be in their pajamas. They'll be like in their freaking I don't know underwears, and they'll be like in the towel wrapped around their head, and they'll be like but they'll have the super professional mic, like $800,000 mic, and I like that the hybrid thing. And but yeah, I mean, right now, I always maintain this was the quality of the discussion. Like back in the days, like Joe Rogan when he talked about some weird stuff like aliens, aliens eating, I don't even know Anunnaki and stuff, flat Earth, the Eddie Bravo days. So yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it's not that I disrespect the audience by not investing in. Probably I will like, but let's just see how it goes up. I did podcast back in like long time ago before, because I also thought podcast means it has to be two people. Like then the Duncan Russell came. I mean, there are like Jimmy Dore. I mean, it's like I don't know. It's not really a podcast. Like, what is a podcast anyway? So, anyways, so basically, it's gonna be. I'm gonna talk about my daily event every day, what I did, the trending topic. Like a lot of things happen. I'll try to avoid negativity, like Epstein baby farming shit. Woke up today. The first video I saw was about curling. How Canada, it just YouTube is just throwing it in your face. Curling, Canada got banned for like touching. They went like this. They have this rock. I don't even know how curling is played, but they have this rock. They go, huh, huh, huh. They did that. And apparently, you're not supposed to do that because it's double touch or something. I don't even know how curling. You go like what? This is what you go like this. You go like this, and like I don't even know what is curl. Let's just look it up, right? I mean, that's another thing. I don't have a webcam. I'm supposed to look. I got my right winger tucked in t-shirt vibe going, drip going, as you Gen Z said, drip. Just had Albertsons, the spittle, not a spittle. What do you call it? I'm sure there has to be like a name for this word. The debris of the carnage of the chicken fries is still in your, like, I don't know, residue, no residue, like there has to be some term where this tiny particle, this atom, this the particle, like the term for it, debris, I don't even know. Yeah, there has to be term for, like, let me see, terms for small particles. So basically that's how it's gonna particles gonna be, like free flowing, unedited, of 1 hour max every day. And that's another thing I wanted. There's another strategy for YouTube growth. Be everywhere. Ubiquitous. Hassan Abi, he has, they say he has 10 fans. He obviously does. But I think when he started, he had his own. He became his own fans, and he was like he made like 10 channels, multiple channels, and uploaded his stuff as a fan. I'm sure. But whatever. The point being, when you're everywhere, ubiquitous, people say quality. Make one video, 20 million views. Quality. Quality. No, sometimes you be everywhere. And that's how you get noticed. Like what I mentioned before, one guy wrote here, the way I see you everywhere, I thought you had 500K followers, but then I see you have like 22. So, I mean, my strategy is working, getting eyeballs. That's another thing. If I made a short, I can get like 300 views just like that. But this will probably not even get 23 views. That's how it is, long form content. Unless I have to put some sensation title, but it's a podcast, so I have to write episode one. So like I can just write, "Oh, look away, everyone! Here I come," or some shit like that. Like, okay, so particles. So speck is one, granule is one, grain is one, mote, M-O-T, fleck, Arthur fleck, fragment, bit, dust. So you see, there are like a tiny. Okay, so speck is. Should I give you a look at it? Little peekaboo, speck, mold, grain, granule, flake, fragment, crumb. That was the word I was looking for. Crumb. It was a crumb of chicken, fried chicken powder, smidgen. Could have been smidgen, tiny. I want a tittle, wilt, wit. Scientific technical terms: particulate matter, microparticle atom. Oh, another thing why I don't dive into podcasting is because I'm everywhere. I want to do everything. I want to Filipino martial arts, rap freestyle, memorizing random bullshit which no one watches, make memes, make reactions. Like I'm everywhere. Like so, I don't want to make a separate podcast channel and like I'll just squeeze this in and see how it goes. That's how I am. Do I look like a man with a plan? So we have speck is a tiny spot, speck of dust. Grain is a small hard particle of a group. And that's the thing with the writing is. This is why I don't get any respect in Readsy. Because good writing is not about highfalutin words and stream of consciousness like Joyce or like well, like whatever we write about word salad. I mean, yeah, I love writing word salad like being on Pynchon, more Thomas Pynchon. But sometimes art is just how simple, how the paucity and simplicity is like simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Da Vinci said so. It's about the right. Mon juste is the French call. Mon juste, mon juste, the just the right word. So that's mastery. Like in English, like one guy even told me, why bother learn too many foreign languages when you can even master one English? And that's the thing. And I have my English dictionary. Have you guys even seen the Oxford English Dictionary? Bro, I'll give you a look later. So yes, so you have to know the right word to use, like spec. Another thing I see people say all the time, but I don't. I mean, like exact replica. It should be like exact. Like he made an exact replica of Taj Mahal when it should be he made a replica of Taj Mahal. So there's redundancy and like no one's perfect, but yeah, ultimately you want to be. But then there's other like Stephen King thing. To what? To edit is divine. To what? I mean, you edited some. You edit over. This is why I fucking hate editors and publishers and agents and all publishing thing. They take the soul out. I love Cricinfo for everything they've given me. Because the Cricinfo, the barrier of entry is stringent. I probably would send 100 articles. I'll just write, bang, read my red line energy drink, 400 milligram caffeine, not from 200 probably, and bang away, spike. They had spike before got banned. Spike energy, go bang away, just in the zone completely. Spike is excellent for essay. I guess it's like, I don't know, whatever. I like Spike. Because they have different matrix in Spike, red line, stimulate. Stimulate was the best. Stimulate, you don't want to know about stimulate, man. A pretty handful of people know about stimulate. That's the thing about California. Like you have this state of the art, cutting edge technology. Imagine if someone in California were to play cricket and was access to stimulate, which probably wouldn't show up in drug tests, even though it has phenylalanine. Phenylalanine is actually banned. That's what probably got banned stimulate because it has phenylalanine, I think. I don't even know what phenylalanine. We can look it up, phenylalanine. So now I'm being scatterbrained. I'm all over the place. So what I was gonna saying that okay, mastery, mojus, cricket for yeah, because I would make all this artistic, this florid design. Like I was sitting in a gazebo, way writing, and all of a sudden it reminds me of this dream I had about cricket batsmen. Blah blah blah. I go very fiction, like creative, over creative, and they sometimes they just take the soul out, and that's why I fucking hate. The same happens. The paradox of famous. Like I show Speed, he became so famous now. You know, he became corporate now almost. Like the channel he made, even like Mr. Beast or whatever. And that's the thing. I don't want that shit. I want to have some creative control, and I'm happy. Fuck publishing, fuck prestige. I'm not gonna compromise my creativity for anything. If I wanna write, I write the way I write. I'm not language. You shouldn't be slave to your language. It's how I feel. It's like abstract expressionism in form of writing. Having said that, yes, too much over editing crushes the soul, but at the same time, over editing crushes the soul. But at the same time, you need to know how to. It's like ripped. Ripped writer doesn't need extraneous fluff and purple prose and all those things. It's like, but sometimes it's like you get a balance. Like you don't want to be too ripped and too stoic, where you don't have emotion, soul. You're like you become a zombie, as Alan Watts would call Stone Buddha. What's the point of meditating 8 times a day, 8 hours a day? Become like this. My parents passed away. Okay. Life is fuck you, motherfuckers. Fuck these people. Fuck this. This is why Americans fucking were in heat when they saw Sam Harris debating Ben Affleck. I'll keep bringing this shit up. And Ben Affleck took a loss because motherfuckers were, oh, Ben Affleck, if you're emotional, if you have to raise your voice, you lost the argument. Well, fuck you, obviously I'm gonna raise my voice. If Rosa Parks is at the back of the fucking bus, and just because of his skin, her skin color, obviously I'm gonna get fucking raise my fucking voice. You can be. I made a YouTube shorts about it. I think got 400 views or 300 views. Like, yeah, white people be white people be like, oh no, people be like, oh, black people and women shouldn't vote. Civil, civil, with the opera monocle. Civil, how civil? Be civil. Civil discourse. Civil discourse. Civil. And if you say, motherfucker, what do you mean black people shouldn't be voting? Hey, oh, hold on a second. Don't be angry. People who raise their voice, like, fuck you. So why am I so ranting right now? Yeah, the point, what was that? I lost the thread. So I was, yeah, so people crush your soul. These what makes us. When some of the best, like iconic artistry in acting, whether it be, I watched so many movies with my mom. I'll put a link there. Like I watched Awakening, Robin Williams. The passion, the pathos, the ethos, the guts, gusto. Whether it be Robin Williams in Awakening, or like fucking like Daniel Lewis in My Left Foot, or like anyone, Stephen Hawking movie, like, with what's his name, Eddie Redmayne, or like Benedict Cumberbatch, where you spill your soul. That's what you honor your incarnation. You don't want to be so polished and stiff. You're not impressed by anything. This is what society has become, academic on the motherfucking academics. You write, I write. This is what I do. I send the eight pages of email. They don't even respond. They think it's some kind of self-importance. I don't respond. I'm giving them silent treatment. I'm maintaining my self-perceived superiority, my moat. I'm building a careful moat to show how my pristine image. Well, you fucking have to shit and fucking wipe your ass, don't you, motherfucker? That's all. Yeah, it's irritatingly famous with academics. They think they're so highbrow. Their shit don't stink. They're so fucking too big for the britches. And I just had a extraordinary back and forth replete. I don't know if I should mention. I was ranting and like throwing fit, and they were so professional, so courteous. That's God, basically. I don't know if they have nefarious mindset, but from the front image, that's what you're supposed. That's why we love AI. AI will never give a silent treatment. They don't have that emotional human baggage. And does that make them less weak? Obviously not. They're they're God. The omniscient God. AI is omniscient. They know everything about every fucking thing. But you don't see them go, can't be impressed. This finicky. Why am I spitting? Am I spitting? Or is it sweating? I think sweat. I'm not spitting. I promise I'm not sweating. This finicky, this stuck up, especially in academy and peers. Can't be impressed. Let them eat cake. I'm not. This is why I want to be regular Joe Smo. Imagine you're like some ordinary gamer like Mutahar or like Penguins. You don't see these people fucking going and commenting on other people. So what's the point of being fucking famous if you can comment on other fucking YouTube videos? You can live a normal life. You have to maintain this carefully curated, pristine image where you cannot touch anything. You have to tread on eggshells all the time. You are so worried about your image. Fuck you, man. It's so many expletives. This is gonna get shadow banned. Algo's not gonna promote it, but I don't care. It's gonna get like less views anyway, so might as well be myself, right? What the hell is that doing there? That tiki mask. I'm pissed. I don't even know. Because I have to grind through this shit for another 45 minutes and I don't even know how I'm gonna kill my time. So going back to the spec. The spec. This is how it all started. Spec, grain, granule, fleck, fragment, crumb, powder, smidgen. Particulate in scientific and technical terms, particulate matter (PM), term used for air pollution consisting of tiny solid liquid particles, microparticle, a particle with diameter in the micrometer range, atom, the smallest unit of ordinary matter, molecule. Okay, this is the scientific. And then material specific terms: filth, grime, soot, ash, which is for waste or residue, lint or flakes for small light fragments, loess, LOESS, low sediment geological material, lunar regolith, soil dust from the moon. Good to know in case it comes up on Jeopardy sometime. And that's the thing, like, that's another thing. I want to learn everything about everything. I literally want to be like but it's not gonna happen overnight. I'm reading about this guy. He's on a 40 or 15 to 40 year project to read all the books of the world. So it's gonna be, I don't even know how many it's gonna be, like 1,000 or something. He wants to read all the Iliad, Odyssey, the Upanishads, like the Presidents, everything, all the books you can think of. He in his desk, like in his library, bar by verse, I don't even know, man. Like any book you have, Jordan Peterson, like any book you can think of, you see in Barnes and Noble, he has it. He's reading it for like 10, 15 years. Good for him. But so I want a similar thing, but for 10 years, like right now, 44, 42, I don't even know how old I am. So for the next 20 years, 10 years. But my strategy is this has to be passive. Like, just like this. It fell on me. It fell on my lap. This I saw this crumb. That's how you learn. Instead of this forcing myself to open a chemistry book and why? Autotelic works. Yeah, that's autotelic, where you're learning for the sake of learning. Yeah, but then still, accelerated learning happen best when there's a need for it. Like when I applied for patent, I was devouring microelectronics. Probably I retained probably 5 or 10% of it for all day with AI, with Gemini. I was chatting microelectronics, fucking transistors, resistors, freaking, I don't even know, diodes, like freaking. It's still somewhere like. And this is another thing I found out. I just made a comment about Eric Holly's dismissing Bradman and his final final match. But how do I know that? I probably read it as a that's the thing. Your subconscious remembers everything. These fucks, these academic fucks, these big pharma fuel materialistic, atheistic, skeptic, academic professor fucks. They want you to believe you human. They have this. Who am I? Who are we? We are weak, poor little us. They always keep talking about Dunning-Kruger effect. We have this Dunning. We overestimation of your ability. Why did you talk about underestimation of your ability, you idiot? Why you always have to beat yourself down? And they want to inculcate this on you. You want to beat yourself. Life already beat us down, you fucking idiot. I don't want it anymore. Where is I? Poor little me. People are sick and tired of being poor little me. And as my Arthur Fleck coming up. Poor little me. Yeah, because it's like, you're not as smart as you think you are. You're good, but you're not. Fuck you. Man, just encourage people. And you wonder why this shit hits back. Because you're spreading hate in the first place. Your criticism. This is a good therapy. Podcast is good. Your criticism, your finickiness, your fussy attitude, over finding fault, and you wonder why it comes back. Then you're like, oh, why are you so negative? Because you're fucking spreading it in the first place, you idiot. It's a good therapy, man. Podcast. Maybe I wanted to name it I need some attention podcast, but I could change it to therapy podcast. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think of some witty. So yeah, that's the thing. These boomers, these idiots, because babies, we are born as free, loving, kind. Babies are all kind and compassionate. Then programming, and rightfully so. You don't want babies to talk to the strangers. You have to set boundaries, but then when you keep saying no, like a person hears no how many. Let me go. How many? A person hears no how many times in life? Person hears no how many times in life? 400 times a day. So a lot of times, yeah. So when you are hearing no, obviously becomes suspicious, and that breeds more suspicion and fractal. Negativity breeds more negativity, and thus we live in a world where you didn't want to. You say hi to someone, they look at you like, what the fuck? And it doesn't have to be female, male, female interaction. It's like, what the fuck, man? I once asked someone, I had a snake wrapped around my arm. I was feeling on top of the world. And I think I would draw, and I just went to bargain center because that's where you go when you feel part of the world. You go to the dollar store, and I just met someone. I was like, "It's a nice ride. How much do you make?" I recreated that scene for Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith. This is a nice. I have two questions. How much do you make? How much is the car? What do you do? Or something like that. I didn't recreate it, but I said something. Hey, how much do you make? Or something like that. He looked at me. People like. Fucking idiots, man. This is what the elites want you to be in society. where this is what there was the ultimate rehearsal and the more light motive behind mask, social distancing, because the elites, they can't take away constitution, the paper where the peacefully to right the right to assemble, so they have to take another route. Now they want to take our two-way away. Like, I don't give a fuck about two-way either way, but I respect the constitution. And motherfucking liberals don't respect the constitution. They pick and choose, cherry pick. I like this. I like gay rights. I like women rights. Blah blah blah. Fuck you. So yeah. So it's like, what was I even saying, man? Oh no. Even before that, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just ranting and rambling right now. I need to smoke after this shit. There are more smidgens, more crumbs. I need to clean it. So yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, I made it seem like I made it seem like I made a massive, I made a massive, remarkable revelation. So what I was gonna say on my throne, on my ivory tower throne, as I sit, yeah, I still have freaking. I don't know how people can talk for 1 hour. That's another thing. Ajahn Brahm's guru, he's Vato, Ajahn Chah. This is what he made him do. Like, like Ajahn Brahm, he gives all his lectures like not ad hominem. What the hell? Ad hoc, not ad hominem, ad hoc, impromptu, ad hoc, on the spot, extemporaneous. I used to read thesaurus. That's why probably when I say one word, I feel the need to add 10 more, like the smote smidgen crumb. Like I'll probably write all 10 of them when I write. So yeah, Ajahn Brahm, his guru was like, let me see if I can dig it up. So Ajahn Chah said, okay, okay, this is how I trained him, because people are so polished. Motherfuckers have come to a stage where they edit out pregnant pauses and which makes humans human. So it's also like, do you need to go to the bathroom? It's like, why can't you just say, do you need to go to the bathroom? They have to record 10 times, do you need to go to the bathroom? And they splice it together, make the dumb shorts, which get 40 million views, and I become fucking pissed and bitter. Because society is so fucking fake. So Ajahn Chah, his boss, Ajahn Brahm's boss, the monk, this is a great monk at Buddhist Society, Buddhist Society of Western Australia. She made him go on the podium, whatever. He said, okay, go. Rip. 1 hour. Speak. Whatever he has in your mind. So bro does it, bro. Like, bro riffs. Bro riffs, says whatever the bullshit he makes up, like I'm doing right now, makes a bullshit. 1 hour. 1 hour after 1 hour. Go again. What? I just did this for 1 hour, bro. Bro, he style manages it. Oh, I think it had to be in Thai. It had to be in Thai. And I don't think Ajahn Brahm knew a lick of Thai. I think that was the story. I'll probably look it up later after this. Let me first finish where I'm only in a zone, where I'm already getting the. Okay, so he does that, and in Thai, and there's a crowd of Thai, and he doesn't speak a lick of Thai, I think. Let me see. Now, I want to make sure I don't know. That time Ajahn Chah forced Ajahn Brahm to talk. Oh, AI, based on the provided search results, there is no evidence that Ajahn Chah forced, and there will be some nerdy liberals. Oh, Germany cannot be wrong. That is right. That seems right. Other things are conspiracies. Conspiracies. No, you fuck. Obviously, obviously AI is wrong. No, obviously AI is wrong. There was a time when but I think I can find it, because I don't think AI is gonna know it either, because these are all videos. It's not like they have access to the transcripts. So Ajahn forced Ajahn to talk, gave lecture, maybe not talk, forced to talk, maybe that's why, to give lecture in Thai. So anyways, okay, let me finish the story, because I want to make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in Thai. Yeah, again, it's AI. There's no evidence. Fucking AI, these writers, these are all controlled by the elites, man. They wanna, it's COVID, or blasted open our third eye to make sure how the world is really run. These pedo elites control everything. They want to make sure everything we hear, touch, feel, see is all filtered and gatekept by them. So anyway, so as I was gonna say, so he does that. He goes. Let me see if I can find the video. Oh, there should be video. Arjun became Thai Buddhist monk. I think maybe here. Okay, but okay, let me finish. So he does it again. 1 hour again. Arjun Chak goes. Okay, go again. Bro just gave 2 hours of fucking speech, and he goes again. I think he made him do this for 5 hours, so that I'm not sure if it's tiringly, but so that by the time he was done, he was like, he didn't know. Like at the end of his 4 to 5 hour, he was like, go. The fuck is this shit? They're like shady video links. When I search Ajahn Brahm, some assholes is probably muddling them up. So, anyways, Ajahn Brahm forced to give lecture in Thai. I can't find it. Well, Ajahn Brahm was, I think, expelled for helping a bhikkhuni. Yeah, those Buddhist people say, oh, Buddhists. Sam Harris, Buddhists. Enlightened Muslims are the terrorists. Buddhists. Jain, you don't see Jain people killing people. You motherfucking bitch. Just go through some Buddhism. You go dive deep and see how fucked up and anyone can be radical. Liberals are the most radical of all. Atheists can be liberal. Militant atheists are radical. They be like Thai Buddhists, peace. No, you idiot. They banned him because he helped the women, and Buddhism was supposed to be this Satchitananda liberal, most liberal. There was a book called I think I wrote the editor wrote to the, I think they're connected Alliance wrote, and he wrote to them, what the fuck you mean by best Buddhist writing, motherfucker? You talk about everything is being equal, communism and blah blah blah. No, there's no good or bad. Everything there's no. When I went to the San Francisco monastery, I said I'm scared of snakes. At that time I was. And they're like, oh, there's an ugly thing. So on one hand, and I love the lady. It's nothing against the lady. I mean, anyways, but I see her point. Like, there's no good or bad, but it's not because it's ugly that I'm scared. It's because I had a bad experience when I was a kid. But other than that, and now I don't have a phobia of snake. But what is that? So on one hand, you're like everything's equal, but on the other hand, because Buddhism is becoming westernized, it's like as Alan Watts would say, it's like it's what export. I forgot the term. Buddhism is like exported for the West, something like that. Buddhism, yeah, New Age. It's like all, like talk about again. Boundaries are important, very important. But you don't say Buddhist or like Nalada or like Shankar. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna be. They're not gonna be like fucking white Western folk from fucking Newport Beach. You're gonna say, oh, I appreciate you coming over. Would you please take a seat, sir? Excuse me, sir. No, man. Again, these are important, but don't impose your version of what Buddhism should be onto Buddhism. They didn't have fucking spiritual bypass, all this bullshit back in the day. Buddhists talk about it's like so whitewashed and fucking westernized Buddhism, New Age, Taoism, Hinduism, everything. It's so cheap, tawdry dawdlies have become because I know I'm ranting so much. It should be a rant. I should name it my rant podcast. So, Buddhism export for I don't know what was gonna search. Oh, the phrase was Buddhism is Hinduism stripped for export. Yeah, exactly. People go to these monasteries. They see this abstract thing. No, it's not tradition. It's a religion. You fucking fuckwit. It's a religion. You replace Christian. I think was it? Oh shit. I think it was College Humor or something. They did a funny bit. It was like, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. You idiot, you're replacing one with another. This is why when Ramdas went to Neem Karoli Baba, they said, Neem Karoli Baba, so why didn't you, there's Christ, you have Christ back home. Go and follow your own religion. And that's why I don't want to follow any religion, because people will say the same thing. You're born Muslim, or you are interested in Buddhism or Hinduism or whatever. It's like, honor your incarnation. Honor. There's a reason why. Because God came before you, or you came before God. If God came, people say, oh. And again, I've been called 10 billion times. I'm Islamophobe. But here's the thing: if you think if I come to this world, I don't know. I do this. I can just scratch it like this. I go. I don't know. I do like a girl. But anyway, so if you come to this world. Okay, before you came, you born into Christian world. Do you think God is so dumb? You're so smarter than God that you God, you outwitted God and say, oh, you're Christian. This liberal atheist motherfucker, they think they're so smart. This thing, they have no blind spot. They think the vaccination doesn't cause autism. They think the COVID wasn't planned. They think the elites don't learn. The elites PDF. They don't eat baby. They're so easy to dismiss. Yet they claim themselves. This is why I hate fucking live. Open-minded. Science. You motherfuckers, true science is questioning everything, you idiot. So these people, science, open-mindedness, peace. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've lost my thread. This is why you shouldn't be angry. When you're very angry, you can think clearly. Again, well, half of it is performance, like actual speed or whatever. It's not even real. So what I was gonna say is, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm just ranting and rambling right now. Oh, these liberals. They were like, oh, what? And I think there's no evidence. There's no evidence COVID is man-made pandemic. Motherfucker, you think they're gonna leave evidence? Can't you read between the lines? It's like a gestalt. Even if you connect, learn to connect that. Even if you remember when you connect the dots, we made a Mona Lisa. Even if you connect before connecting the dots, you could tell it's a Mona Lisa or a flower vase or what the fuck apple or whatever it was. You need to. You're not gonna get it clean, neat and clean, line by line, ontological girdle like proof of God. How everything happens. You have to use a fucking common sense sometimes. What do you mean by proof? There's the critical thinking, evidence, evidence, proof. Show me the proof this happened. Motherfucker, what proof do you want? If I see a fucking, I don't know, giant freaking pangolin right now in the sky, that's direct proof that I saw it. Just because I can replicate to you doesn't mean this happened. Oh, extraordinary claim requires extraordinary proof. My voice is cracking because I'm talking. Oh, that's a bar right there. Because I'm not used to talking so much. And the good thing is, by talking so much, my stuttering, my this in Bangla we call it jorota. I don't know, it's in English. This reticence, I think. This reticence will fall away. I think I've lost some weight, huh? You can see by my jawline. But I still have the gut because it's all carb and like I haven't changed my diet. Like 90% is diet. Come on, let's be honest, man. Weight loss is all about diet. Weight loss is 90% diet. Fucking 8 hours a day ain't gonna burn your freaking 50 your 38 grams of sugar in the soda and your other bullshit you eat. It's 90% is diet. There was a book I read about a Chinese healer. There's a fat guy and he did some energy healing in 1 hour. He was sweating so much, like his body generated so much heat. He melted, the fat just melted, and he became. So there are technologies like that. I mean, don't trust qigong. Don't knock qigong, tai chi, and all this bull like shit. Those are not bushido. You know, people say, Aikido is bushido. You idiot. That's not the point. It's not supposed to be like that. You idiot. These Joe Rogan, Bro Rogans, their videos with millions of views, millions of upvotes, millions of likes. Boy, shitting. This is why I don't even go gaga. What does bandy mean? I don't know why I want to say bandied. Pass or discuss an idea remain casual in front way. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I should use the term bandy. This is why I don't even take social. I take social media with a grain of salt. A video can have 10 billion views and 10 billion likes. Doesn't mean jack shit. So all this video, it's like bubble shooter. Yeah, no one fights like that. But at the same time, it's extremely useful. I took Aikido for 2 years. I supplemented with other shit, Muay Thai and fucking Filipino martial arts and even Krav Maga for 1 month, I think, whatever, and a little bit of fencing and other bullshits. But yeah, obviously, if someone hits you like that, if you go like that, and if you do your little thingy, that's good enough. If someone punches you and you go block and you swivel and you do your little Aikido, it's good enough. You don't have to do your fucking bullshit taekwondo or like fucking backflip 360 roundhouse fucking spin kick and shit. You idiot. And that's another thing. Nowadays it's like BJJ, it's like the be all end all. Can you grapple? Oh, man, just get the fuck out of here. I hate this. These are like, you know what you talk about like nerds, synth nerds, book nerds, chess nerds. These are fucking martial arts nerds. If you feel the need to log online, go to the Aikido and this bullshit because you cherry pick the videos where they're like, obviously they're like complying this for demonstration. If you pick it up and you have literally not didn't learn jack shit about advancement and level of mastery, and neither have I. Because the ultimate the belt system is the one who is ahead of another. Like they call it the way. Sensei, I think, means someone who is ahead of you, or like, what does sensei mean? Sensei mean. Sensei mean. I think what does sensei actually mean here? Sensei means someone who is ahead. Ahead, you see? Yeah, it's more than just a teacher. One who has gone before. So, while a sensei, often the head of a martial arts dojo, term literally means one who has gone before. Exactly. Yeah. So there. I don't even know what was I trying to say, but I still have freaking 24-hour minutes to kill. Yeah, I'm kind of doing it for because I want it to be a legit 1 hour podcast instead of this 35 minutes, this soft ass bullshit or whatever. And I have so much expletives in this, and it's gonna get buried. I don't even care. Because as I said, I do this not for attention. Attention is because it's like now it has become therapy almost, but it's almost like creativity, the need to create whatever, like need to exist. It's not because I'm desperate for views. I need to shave too. Maybe solve Rubik's Cube when I'm gonna try to kill some time, I guess. Kill some time. I know, because when there's 2 person, there's like it takes two to tango. Time goes by so fast. You don't feel your vocal cord. You don't burst you don't break your vocal cords or not break tear. See again, that's another thing. More just. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, whatever. I'm tired. I need my lemonade. Actually, I need my lemonade fix, which I just got from Albertsons. Imagine you go to a date and she's rambling, and this is all you're doing, ignoring her. And this is what I was actually. It wasn't a date per se, because I just a meeting, and I took out my Apple. Back then it was 700 bucks. The Apple iPad. I was like, let me show you where I saw this, and I can't find it. I'm still scrolling, and meanwhile the poor person is just staring at me. But this is what I mean. The worst happens than that, though. Usually, two people meet, even on both on their phone, and like I hope that's not for like I was at a bank yesterday, and I was at the line, and people didn't even weren't even on the phone. Sometimes in the bus, people are not even people. Man, it was a fad back then. Oh, I gotta be on my phone. I'm walking like a fool, like the fool. The tarot card. Is it tarot or tarot? Fool. I'm jumping off the cliff. I'm on my phone. You idiot. You fucking fat chasing idiot. And again, people think you have so much hate in me. Half of it is performative. I don't care. I don't care what you do with your life. Just live and let live. What do I care if you die, if you jump off a cliff while browsing on your phone? I have no sympathy or neither compassion. Either way, I have not. I don't care. That's what I learned more and more more and more. Just mind your own damn business, man. People talk, oh, this virtue signaling, performative activism. He died, blah blah. Actually, the Nancy Guthrie thing is sad, man. Can you imagine living in a country, living in a world where just someone can just take away, like, just like in, I mean, it's just what the world is coming to, man. God damn, man. God damn, Marshall. I'm so glad you're on my team. Yeah, so yeah, that's sad. I don't care about politics either way. I mean, I do care about politics, but if you get this politics, it's just sad. You can see how Savannah just broke down. It's like it's just yeah, it just was sad. I mean, regardless of who she is or who, it just you don't want to your worst enemy to have this, like, yeah. Where is was this guy named Liam Neeson when you need him? So having said that, yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, I just spoke about Nancy Guthrie and Savannah Guthrie, but am I thinking of her when I'm cruising in the street? No, I'm thinking of myself. As Kanye famously proclaimed, whimsically proclaimed, quote, Kanye, quote. that we're all self-conscious. It's just I'm the first to admit it. It's like, yeah, most people are not worried about you. Most people are not searching me right now. Most people are searching themselves. Exactly. It's just that's why the liberal hypocrisy of performance, yeah, the virtue signaling, just crying. People get sick and tired of the bullshit. What do you don't care shit. You don't care about anything. All you care about, and I think who was that? Candice Owens, I think, or someone. And I did that shit too. Like I don't think I did that. I did that for fun, like a kid. But you know, if you have to pull out your phone selfie when you're crying, I mean, how much of rotten fake, I don't even know. This simulacra. I don't know even know why I use that word. Simulacra have to be to reach the state where like fuck. And I blame Mr. Beast for it. Mr. Beast has done a lot of good in this world, but if you have to, and I have made this service, I have rang this like Liberty Bill 8 billion times. If you need to dangle food for like people, I once had that. This Christian guy, I think told mentioned before. The Christian guy took out a fucking phone. I was doing this homeless experiment, walking around, fucking eat for like fucking 8 7 hours. Guy sees me broken. You need food. Yeah. He needs help. He's like, yeah. He gives out $5. But wait. He said, wait. Takes out a phone. Say, I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord. And he got me on phone. And before he gave me the file, I was like, whatever. I'll take my $5. If you want me to say that, be happy. I was like, I don't even care either way. So I said that. So this is the level. This is the world we live in. Fuck Mr. Beast. Fuck all your likes. Fuck all your self-conscious. Fuck all your virtue signaling. And excuse me for speaking out the truth. This is how society people. When I say these things, people don't like it because it's so fake. So negative. You're so negative. Yeah, but this is true. We do live in a fake world. Just look at all the views the shorts get. And don't you think these people from Indonesia, India, Philippines, Pakistan, Africa, they go to bot farms, they engage fake engagement, and when you boost the fake engagement, you do get organic growth. So it's an amalgam of both fake and everything. But because all these, there are like zillions of channels you see, some faceless, some main because all they care, like think of the Jeopardy ones, like yeah, like we all go, oh, good upload, fantastic upload, while in the back, in the hintergedanken, as Alan Watts would say, in the back of our mind, we do know what you're fucking doing is illegal. You're trying to make some juice out of this shit. You're trying to record Jeopardy. While I do appreciate it, hey, you're recording Jeopardy, making money off it, and you're gonna kill the channel. Don't you think this happens on a regular basis? Fuck your meritocracy. What do you mean by meritocracy, you idiot? Yeah, there are some legitimate, but it took them a long time. I mean, some do have some brilliant personalities. Like I don't even know. Like, so I'm not saying that it's all fake, but I'm saying that there are more fakes than all the shorts you see. Like the one short, this bitch, this hot bitch, thick THICC, this bitch. All she did was just took out a fucking small Eiffel Tower statue in front of Eiffel statue. I got like 20 million views because she's so thick, and it's from I don't care about that, but it's like no one even knows who she is. She's not even a personality influencer. She's like a fucking what do you call that? It's from a random probably channel who just opened the account, made some this thing, probably had some fake engagement, got all the money revenue, probably killed the channel. They didn't have to kill the channel. A lot of shady shit's going on, and YouTube gives a pass, blind eye, like it just looked the other way, man. So yeah. If you still think there's meritocracy, either in real life or in online, you're a fucking idiot. You're a moron. There is no meritocracy. And especially now where you see more and more. And I'm not trying to, these are not loser talks, these are real talks. These are real talks. You don't want to hear this shit, but that's because you're in denial. You still think it's pure. Everything is pure. I used to think that too. Pure. Truth will come out. If there is talent, what right talent, man? Art is subjective. Let's do this pretentious art shit since we have some time. Imagine you see this. Oh, look at the subject matter. Imagine if it was like someone like Picasso or some. Oh, I just love what he did. So bold. Look at the color composition and the subject matter. A sunset with boxing gloves and with a clout shoe of a clown shoe, clout shoe. Beautiful, so imaginative, so creative. Yeah. You see, if this was Picasso or Klimt or Clay, or like Sheila or whatever, this is how they would talk. This is how fake society is. They'd be like, "Oh, brilliant, so creative." But if I say it's me, I did this shit. Oh, who cares? Blah blah blah. And you think there's meritocracy in the world? You're an idiot. You're an idiot. There's no meritocracy, even in sports. I mean, I don't know. I'm not talking about rigging. Hold on a second. I freaking lost the plot. Yeah, there. Yeah, there is no merit, especially on YouTube. What a meritocracy! Mr. Beast, eh, make better videos. That's not the people. The market and the Matt Taibbi. Marketplace of ideas will determine the. No, you idiot. Marketplace of. My best counter example is John Wick 2. I don't know, like good. What's the latest movie right now? If I release it right now, and if everyone searches this and they see it, you think algorithm will push this more and more? No, but they don't. People are searching for it, so obviously it's not marketplace of ideas not determining the what rises up. It's YouTube determines your algorithm. Social media determines it, and above that the gatekeepers, above that the sponsors, that above that the other puppet master. You idiot! Why do you think the Alex Jones videos are shadow banned, are deleted from internet? That's what people want to. They had like what 20 to 10 million views. So I fucking hate that Mr. Beast attitude. That means people are. And another thing, this is how you know fucking you're Gen Z, well, young person. No one wants to. People are just not interested in that. People lost interest. I saw one a sneaker video. I don't know who the fuck made it. It was actually a good video, but you can tell he's a young Gen Z kid, and here's Ankh here. You kids call us Ankh. We're gonna go get back at you with your fucking like shitting on the Gen Z's. Like, oh, no one is interested. No one wants. What do you mean? No one. Someone wants to watch it. In your little world, in your little Gen Z world, you think everyone is like popularity. You idiots. You dumb fuck idiots. Conflate popularity with quality. You see this video at 80 billion views, 80 million subs. Oh, that means mom is quality. So T Series is the greatest channel on the earth. You idiot. You dumb fuck idiot. I don't know why I'm so worked up right now. I need my weed. Well, it's good. It's coming up. Better than meditation. Better than meditation. Meditation is not gonna. Meditation doesn't like. Sometimes like just talking aloud. This is like brainstorming. Like shows what the shit's like bothering me, lurking deep inside, hidden. No, sometimes. Hold on a sec. Fuck, I messed it up again. Sometimes you do need to be a little less positive. Too much positive, like we all know Amita Murjani, right? She was into a vision board. She did her affirmation. What happened? What happened to Abraham Hicks' husband? I'm not trying to be mean or rude. All this bullshit positive, these will actually hamper you, hurt you in the long run. They'll help you. Too much positivity, too much. But yes, if your Kundalini awakens, when you do sensory deprivation, when third eye opens, you have to be super careful. You gotta think negative. If you think negative, if you think ill of someone, it's gonna come instantly. It's gonna come back right at you. So yeah, we do live in an energetic universe. I'm not denying that. Up, right, up, right, up, right, right, up, right, up, right, up, right, right, up, right, inverse, up, right, up, right. And also, this type of format gives a better opportunity to show who the real, to showcase, bring out who the real person is. I am who I am right now. I'm the maintaining some curated image, pristine image, being so fake. I mean, if you meet me in real life, this is how I will be. Sometimes good, sometimes funny, sometimes angry, sometimes therapy, ranty, sometimes whatever. But that's exactly who I am. I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not pretending to be someone who I'm not. I mean, like take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Front, up, left inverse, right inverse, front, left inverse, right. up. Uh, did I mess it up? I messed it up. Okay, let's go again. Right, inverse, front. Uh, uh, oh, I messed it up, bro. I messed it up. I messed it up. Let me see if we can salvage it. Shit, I messed it up big time. Shit. Okay, let's rewind back. Because this is good practice though. I still need to learn how to do it. Because I don't know the CFOF method. I don't know the CFOF method. Hold on a second. It's completely messed up. Wow. So what else is new? So baby farm, we talked briefly about that. I didn't want to harp too much on it because it's too negative. But yeah, I mean they're increasing in Zorro Ranch. He wanted to do that. My theory, conspiracy theory, they were probably, I wouldn't put it past them. They'll probably want nuclear I wouldn't put nothing past them. If they can plan pandemic, they'll probably wanted they could, I wouldn't put a Nazi eugenics past them where they want to wipe out the human entire race and start. These fuckers have bunkers. These fuckers have bought, Bill Gates bought the farms. They control the land. They control all means and means of food and reproduction and what reproduction, the means of production and everything. I wouldn't put nothing past them. And what else? Let me finish this. All right, up. Uh, okay. Hold on a second. Right, up, right, in the up, right, up, right, right, up, right, in the up, right, right, right. Oh fuck! I messed up. Why am I messing up? Is it stage fright? Hold on a second. Okay. One up, right, up, in the right, in the front, right, up, right. That's because I don't usually say aloud the algorithm. When you say this aloud, that's another distraction actually. Okay, hold on a second. Right, up, right, 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 up, right, inverse, up, right. Okay. So yeah, so what happens was there was a mnemonist called Cheveresky, Russian mnemonist. Everyone knows this story. He's called S. He's indicated by S. So his memory, he kind of did mnemonics too, like synesthesia. He has synesthesia. So if he was reading a book, and if he came to a passage and he coughed, if you were to rewind, if you were to remember that passage, he would come to that point and he would cough again. It was near photographic. It's almost like this. There's this path. The brain follows this path. It comes there and says, "Oh," and it's like it literally is a path, though. This is why rewiring. Talk about rewiring, addiction, rewiring. No. No. I messed up. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this right. Watch as I talk. So what else? So I think we pretty much covered everything. I tried to kill time with this dumb thing. Yeah. So let me know. Put your honest feedback if you think it's garbage. Do say it's garbage. One person did actually say this shaky camera shit is not working out. Hey, I appreciate your feedback. I do believe it or not, as much thin-skinned I am, I do take your feedback seriously sometimes, and I do weigh that, even though I'm gonna follow it. but I do weigh your feedback because all feedback are gold. I mean, because especially nowadays, people are so fake now. Um, yeah, it's like everyone's like, especially in writing contests, people would write the garbage on Readsy contest, and everyone would be, oh, fantastic, and it's like so, I mean, so fake, man. Because their fear is if they're rude to other person, they'll just retaliate. But it's so childish. How old are you? You soccer moms? You fucking professor, 80-year-old professor, 60-year-old professor, soccer mom. You act like a little child, man. You should be allowed to say this video sucks without me coming to your video saying your video sucks too. This is so childish and petty. Even the whole liberal this going after Trump, this bullshit liberal, especially liberals and Democrats, they're so childish sometimes. Seriously, they're a bunch of big babies, and they have the nerve, the audacity to say narcissists are the big. You are their biggest narcissist, you idiot. This is why I never liked empaths who called out the narcissists. The empaths are the biggest narcissists. People who act the saints, act the virtuous, people who act like their shit don't stink, their shit stings the most. Goody goodies are thieves of virtue. At this point, I'm just rehashing everything I learned. There's nothing new under the sun right now. It's like every shit I. Hold on a second. No, it's just muscle memory. And I fucked up again. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're gonna get this done, watch. We're not gonna end the podcast without getting this done. So a good lesson though, because now I know when you talk and like this is how bad I am. I said I can solve it under 5 minutes. I mean I could if I didn't talk, but this is another thing because that shows that it hasn't become fully automatic, and I still don't know the advanced algorithm, the CFOF or whatever the bullshits they have right now. Okay, hold on a second. The reason being when you talk, you're thinking of something new, and you have to think about it, and that kind of like messes up again the path, the neural pathway. In a way, it's good. Like Ron White, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a mnemonist. I don't like mnemonics. I don't like. I hated that fucker. What's his name? I even said it in my hate mail. That nerd. What's his name? Moonwalking Weinstein. Joshua Four. He actually has a brilliant blog, the Atlas Obscura, where that's his forte, not this bullshit shitting down on. Photographic memory doesn't exist. Yeah, photographic memory doesn't exist, but people have unbelievable robust memory of even the format memory because they have this. I think he was in skeptic.com, DIC, skeptic dictionary, and they think these people they act so like no the be all know all, like I mean they have no humility. You'd think these liberal atheist skeptics who are into science who should have humility more. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna mess this up in my rant. I'm actually gonna make sure I get this right. Hold on a second. Okay, so layer twos are done. Up, right, up, inverse, right, inverse, front. Okay. Right, up, right, inverse, up, right, up, right. Okay, right, up, right, inverse, up, right. Okay, right, up, right, inverse, up, right, up, right. Okay. 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 And it's clockwise. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I mean, sorry about the rant. I don't know why I worked up today. Maybe because I didn't have good weed today. Hold on a second. Let me finish this first. Okay. Okay. Anti-clockwise. Should be anti-clockwise, actually. Counterclockwise. Anti-clockwise. Hold on a second. Okay. Front. Up inverse. Was it front for up inverse? No, let's just stick to the other algorithm. Hold on. Let's just get it done, actually. Let's get it. Front, up, left inverse, right inverse, front, Left inverse. Oh shit, I messed it up, I think. Messed it up again. Left inverse, right inverse, front, front. Oh, messed it up, messed it up, messed it up. Hold on a second. Oh god. I became too cocky for my own good. Shit, bro. Oh god damn, I hate this. Yeah, that means my last algorithm needs more work. Okay, we're still gonna get it done. Don't worry, let's just think of some other topic to riff on to get mad about. Hold on a second. Yeah, I messed up the last algorithm. Shit. This is how you lose. Retention! 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 Imagine how bad if you have to, and this is the thing about social media. One thing they do, you log in, you're gonna click a video, they move it. Twitter Reels, Facebook Reels, these nefarious assholes. The reason being, sometimes they don't want you to find it, so that you search for it, because in the picosecond you have to register in your mind what that video was all about. Same with Twitter. There was beautiful image, and they'll just disappear. These assholes, this social media, these assholes are, it's a nefarious filth of a human being who do this kind of, who has to resort kind of this kind of technique. Oh, so yeah, so this brings my retention. Is like, imagine living in a world where, like, if you lose someone in 3 seconds, that's the end of that video. And don't even get me started the pedos who run the world. And liberals were complicit. That's why I'm so mad about them during COVID. These liberals, they all anything, any open, they on the net, they talk about spirit of science, open-mindedness, curiosita. But you're fucking, you're dense and thick-minded and myopic as a brick. That's a bar. You hypocrites, you talk about being open-minded, you talk about being all this thing, but you don't follow it. You don't follow it. You become dismissive. Even with flat earth. Let's take the ultimate example. If we talk about in the spirit, the true spirit of science is, okay, I don't believe a lick of what, I don't know why I keep saying the word lick. I don't hear a lick of what you said, but at least I'm willing to entertain it. That's what true spirit of science is, you idiot. Hold on a second. I don't know why I'm so mad. I don't know why I'm so mad. That's what my most of the egregious criticism, the standout criticism. You're so mad, Zishan. Yeah, I'm mad. What are you gonna do about it? You make it seem like it's like a some kind of, in America, Western society, anger is it's like they play psychopaths, reptilian, Sam Harris. Black men, women shouldn't have. Civil, civil. Fuck you, you idiot. I guess I'm in my Bill Barr stage of life where I'm just so mad and like rant and yeah. And that's another thing. Bill Barr does it. Oh, funny man. Rando Joe does it. That's another thing. Like fucking same shit. Joe does it. He's a homeless guy chasing squirrels on meth. But if same shit, someone does it for money. Art. Hold on a second. I'm just pissed because I want to get this shit done and pull the plug. Hold on a second. Okay, where am I? Oh, okay, here, right. Okay. Front, right, up, right, inverse, up, inverse, front. Voila. Who's the gangster now, huh?